And so you can mark any of your selections.
All right. All right.
And then you just feed it in any orientation on the bottom there that accepts the larger ballots. And it's that quick and simple.
Wow.
But as the election commissioner mentioned, with this larger interactive screen, it will tell voters what has transpired. You saw in there that your ballot went fine, said thank you for voting. If there would have been an issue with the ballot, it would have held it into the privacy queue and would have explained to you very explicitly what was going on with the ballot, whether you overvoted a race and which race it was you overvoted, or if you undervoted a race, it would tell you, hey, you did not make a selection for which race, and then it would kick it back out. You could mark it and then refeed it. Or as the commissioner said, if you were in a hurry and didn't care, you could push cast and it would cast that ballot but not count those. This device is a ballot marking device. It is not a tabulator. That will be new for folks in Shawnee County that are used to voting on a touch screen. And it's really just assistive technology, if you will. We have basically a ballot, which will be a blank cardstock. It's notched in the corner so that they can tell which way it needs to go. It's a thermal ballot stock. Then when we slide it in, and then the ballot will come up, and then voters can vote. Now, some of the things that we'll show you on this as we mark a few of those, we're just going to vote some of these, and there's a more bar. It makes sure that the voter has to see all the selections, whether they want to use all of those or not. So I'm just going to tap the more bar. And here's the other selections that if they tried to go past it, it would say, wait a minute, stop. You haven't seen all your choices yet. And all you have to do is be able to see those. So then I can press next. And again, I'll have the same thing. And you'll notice that on this particular race, it says vote no more than 2. And there are more, so we'll look at more. And then you'll see write-ins. So we're just going to say write-in, and then we're just going to put in a write-in, and we'll accept that. Then it says check your, and if you're happy with your selections, you can say print card, and now we're basically at the third option. And this is what's one of the new things for voters in Shawnee County, is now I have a ballot with all my selections on it that I can review again. Should I not be happy, I can void spoil this one and get a new ballot, start over. And this is what's new for Shawnee County. Now this is a voted ballot that has not yet been tabulated. Shawnee County voters are used to this device being a tabular. It's just a ballot marking device. So now this ballot, in order to count, needs to be fed into the precinct tabulator. Now I have a voted ballot that was using the ballot marking device.
Okay.
We expect this to be mostly for ADA voters. We had a lot of Shawnee County voters that liked voting the touchscreen because it was quick, it was easy, but under that old election system we had, there was no way of having an additional piece of paper for that voter. So for some voters that'll be a change. They're going to find it easier and quicker probably to color in ovals on a name on ballot.